Hey, Cecilia, it's recording. Is it okay for you? Tá okay para você, Cecilia? Very good, girl. Thank you. So please tell me, what did you talk about last class with teacher Bruna? What were you talking about?
About times.
About adverbs of frequency, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. What kind of adverbs?
The advérbios de tempos.
Yes. Which ones? Always. What more?
Often.
Often. Okay.
Often. Normally, que é equal usually.
Okay. Usually.
Never.
Hardly ever. Sometimes.
Yes, sometimes.
And hardly ever.
Just.
Yes. Okay.
I think still.
Okay, girl. Very good. So now, I have a video for you. There is a video for you. Let's see here. Hello, Cecilia. Oh, she's not here. Now again, okay? We're recording.
Okay.
So, as I told you, let's watch a video about the adverbs of frequency.
Okay.
So there we go.
ESL Library. Adverbs of frequency. What are adverbs? Adverbs can do many things in a sentence. They can describe verbs, adjectives, other adverbs, or entire sentences. Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action takes place.
Okay, Cecilia, please read for us.
Adverbs of frequency tell us how often an action takes place.
Action takes place. For example, my dog is always sleepy.
So please read for us. My dog
is always sleepy.
Sleepy. Great.
Sleepy.
Our teacher often gives us homework.
And now, please.
Our teacher often gives us homework.
Okay.
I can never remember his name.
I can never remember his name.
Remember his name.
What are some common adverbs of frequency in English? What do?
Okay, so let's review the adverbs of frequency. Please tell me the adverbs of frequency that you remember.
Often.
Usually.
Sometimes. Never. And always.
Always. Okay.
What do they mean? An easy way to remember the meaning of frequency adverbs is to match them with percentages. How often do you do something? When talking about frequency, 100% means you do something all the time.
Okay, so when you do something 100%, you do something all the time. So, Cecilia, is it often or always?
Always.
Okay, Cecilia, perfect. So please tell me something that you always do.
O que eu sempre faço, tipo... Eu esqueci como fala banho.
I always take a shower.
Shower, yes.
Yes. I always
take a shower.
Great.
0% means you don't ever do it.
Okay, this one. When it's 0%, you don't ever do it. So please tell me something that you never do.
I never... I don't.
Please tell me something that you never do.
I never sleep... No, I never sleep cedo.
Early.
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 Great. I never sleep early.
Very good. I never sleep early. I never sleep early. Great.
The adverb always means 100%. Almost always means about 95%. The adverbs usually and often mean about 80%. Sometimes means around 50%. The adverbs seldom and not very often mean about 20%. Rarely means around 10%. Almost never means about 5%. The adverb never means 0%.
Okay, girls, so now I take a screenshot.
What is almost?
Almost. Quasi. Almost. Okay?
And seldom.
Seldom. It's like sometimes or rarely. É um adverb. Okay? It's the same as not very often.
Not very often.
Not very often.
Okay.
So let me send the screenshot. Okay, there we go.
There are 3 common sentence patterns for adverbs of frequency in English. The first pattern is be plus adverb. For example, in the sentence, she is never late, the adverb never follows the verb is.
Okay, Cecilia, so please read for us.
She is never late.
She's never late.
Never describes how often she is late.
Is she late 100% or 0%?
0%.
Is she late? 0%. Great.
Is adverb plus verb. For example, in the sentence, we usually eat lunch in the cafeteria. The adverb usually comes before the verb eat.
So please read for us.
We usually eat lunch in the cafeteria.
In the cafeteria, great.
Usually describes how often we eat lunch in the cafeteria. The third pattern is verb plus adverb plus verb. When a verb has 2 or more parts, the frequency adverb usually follows the first part of the verb. For example, in the sentence, you are always looking at your phone, the adverb always comes between are and looking. Always describes how often you are looking at your phone.
Okay, Cecilia, so please read this one. You are always?
You always looking at your phone. Pode ser uma dessas três, para usar.
It depends. It depends. She's never late. We usually eat lunch. And you are always looking at your phone. It depends, okay?
Okay.
Let's look at some more examples of adverbs of frequency in a sentence. It is almost always cold in this room.
Okay, so please, Cecilia.
It's almost always cold in this home.
Is it always cold? Always cold in this room?
It's cold. What is
Cold.
cold? No.
So,
Hot.
okay, but in this phrase here, it is almost always cold in this room. So, is it always 100%?
No, 95%.
95%. Very good. Here's almost always.
He is often sick.
Okay, and here.
He is often sick.
He's often sick. Okay?
Okay.
My friends usually laugh a lot.
Let's go.
My friends usually laugh a lot. What's
Laugh.
laugh? Laugh.
Laugh.
What's
Ha
laugh?
ha 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 ha. Laugh.
Okay.
It rarely rains in summer in my hometown.
So please.
It rarely rains in summer in my hometown.
Okay, well done, in my hometown.
I can sometimes hear birds in my backyard.
Now, I can
sometimes hear bird, but in my backyard.
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 Backyard. Okay, backyard.
Seria
Right?
janela. Seria janela.
No,
Tipo,
this one is window. Backyard. Backyard. Do you know backyard guns?
yes.
Yes.
Quintal. Seria quintal.
Yes. I would show you, but you already translated. But yes, backyard.
My mother is always telling me what to do.
So now.
My mother is always telling me what to do.
Perfect.
Thanks for watching.
Very good. Very good, Cecilia. So let's move. Position of adverbs. Expression of frequency. So please, letter A, Cecilia.
Read the test about teenagers in the US. Are teenagers in your country similar?
Do you know teenagers? Do you know teenagers? Yes or no?
Okay, teenagers.
No.
Teenagers.
How old are you? How old are you? How old are you?
Como assim?
How old are you? I'm 22. And you? How old are you?
Você não tá entendendo.
How old are you? I am 22 years old. Yes. How old are you?
16.
16. You're 16 years old, right? Right, Cecilia. Are you 16 years old?
Ou é a idade ou o tempo, tipo...
yes. How old are
Oh,
you?
16.
16?
Eu tenho
Okay,
uns
so
16 anos.
you're a teenager. You're a teenager. You're not a children. You're not children, and either adult. You're a teenager. Do you know?
Tipo,
Teenager.
teen de jovem, é isso.
Yes, teenager. Very good. So now, teenagers in trouble. So let's go. Please, Cecilia, I give to you 2 minutes to read this text, okay?
Ok.
Here the oh no, 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 the candle. There we go. You can start reading, okay? When you finish, please tell me, okay? Have you already done, Cecilia?
Quase. Eu li até 86%, porque tem algumas palavras aí que eu não conhecia, daí eu pesquisei no tradutor.
Don't translate, girl. I'm here to help you.
Bem. Mas foi por bem, não...
No, come on. Let's go. Let's do it together. Let's go. Start reading.
American teenagers may, for the first time in the nation's history, live shorter lives than their parents because of their
unhealthy
lifestyle. According to recent
research,
96% spend more than 5 hours looking at their screen every day.
Okay, pay attention.
Hours. Aged 86% hardly ever eat fruit or green vegetables. 75, 75% don't usually sleep for 8 hours a day. The average,
The average.
I don't faz, não sei essa palavra.
Okay.
Não conheço a tradução. I don't know.
Okay.
It's average is 7 hours. É isso?
Okay, so yes, they don't sleep for 80 hours a day. A média, the average is 7 hours. 7 hours. Okay, next one.
Okay. 34% eat fast food at least once a day.
Okay, at least once a day. Next one.
Once a day. 33% drink more than 4 sugar drinks every day. Ué,
Sugary.
porque tem 2
Sugary.
drinks? Ah, entendi.
Sorry?
Não, é porque eu buguei aqui porque tinha 2 drinks. Mas eu entendi que um é verbo,
Okay,
tipo...
sugary drinks, for example, soda, Coke.
Eu entendi essa
Sugary.
parte. 31% were often very stressed. 25% never play sport or exercise.
Great. So there we go. You have already done this part here, right? About the months. January,
Yes,
February. Okay, so here we go. Look at the position of the highlighted words and expressions and circle the correct rule. So, Cecilia, look at here. Adverbs of frequency. Go. Look, spend is a verb. Every day is about frequency. Hardly ever, frequency. Eat, verb. Don't usually sleep. Usually the adverb. So please, Cecilia, read the highlighted words.
Can you repeat, please?
Please read the highlighted words. Read these words, Cecilia.
Spend every day, hardly ever eat, don't usually sleep. No, eat.
Oh yes, you're right.
Eat on day, drink every day, or often, never play.
Perfect. So, adverbs of frequency go before or after a main verb. The main verb here is eat. What do you think?
After.
After, are you sure? Tá aqui, ó, na frente. Or before?
No, before.
Okay, before a main verb. And cadê o verb to be here? Where's the verb to be? Here. Are often. So, is it before or after?
Before.
Before, are you sure? Next, what verb?
After.
After, right? After. So, expressions of frequency. Every week, every month, every day. Go at, look at here, every day, once a day, every day.
After.
Okay, at the beginning of the phrase or at the end of the phrase?
And.
Look.
And.
Oh, perfect. At the end of the phrase. All right. So look at here, Cecilia. Please read for me.
Adverbs of frequency. Before.
Let's try again, Cecilia. Adverbs of frequency, e.g.
E.g. usually go before. Main verbs. What's a main?
Main verb, o verbo principal da frase, Cecília.
Okay.
For example, eat, sleep, okay, drink. They are the main verbs. And adverbs of frequency go
after the verb be.
Perfect. Number 2, please read for us.
Uma dúvida.
Hi.
No caso, adverbs of frequency, pode ser antes ou depois do verbo? Não,
É isso que a gente tá vendo, Cecília. Se for o verbo principal, se não for o verbo to be, vem antes. Ok? I often go, I usually go, I never go. Ok? Se a gente estiver falando do verbo to be, o adverb vem depois. It's after. For example, 31% are often very stressed. We cannot use 31 often are very stressed. No, it's wrong, okay?
Okay.
Number 2.
Expressions of frequency. E.g. every week. Go at the end of a phrase or sentence.
Or sentence. Great. Or sentence. Now let's see the grammar. There we go. Position of adverbs, expressions of frequency. So let's listen to this audio, okay, Cecilia? There we go.
4.20. 1.
I always watch TV in the evening. Do you usually sleep 8 hours a day? She sometimes plays sports. She doesn't often go to bed late.
2.
So, Cecilia, number 1. In these cases here, please read for us. We use
adverbs and expression of frequency to say how often you do something. How often do you cook? How often do you cook? I cook every evening.
Every evening. And you, Cecilia, how often do you cook?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, okay. Next one, the first point.
Adverbs of frequency go before the main verbs.
So let's see the main verb here. What's the main verb in this phrase, Cecilia? Nessa primeira phrase here, what's the main verb?
Watch.
Okay, so the adverb comes first, comes before. So I always watch TV in the evening. Do you always watch TV in the evening? Yes, I do, or no, I don't? Always, every day. Do you watch TV every day in the evening?
Sometimes também.
Okay, so no, I don't
I
watch
I
TV
don't
every day.
watch
Very good. Next one. In negative,
negative sentence. The adverbs of frequency goes between doesn't and the verb.
perfect. So look at here. The adverb. Please read for us. She doesn't.
She doesn't often often go to bed late.
Perfect. Well done. Number 2.
They're hardly ever late.
Sorry. Hello, Cecilia. Do you want to talk something?
É pra eu ler o número 2?
Let's listen first. Okay?
Okay.
He isn't often stressed. Are you usually in this classroom?
Okay, so number 2, Cecilia.
Adverbs of frequency go after being plus and
In positive
in positive and negative sentences.
sentences.
In
Questions.
question would be the adverb of frequency goes after the subject.
Subject. Okay, so adverbs of frequency go after be in positive and negative sentences. So they're hardly ever late. He isn't often stressed. Okay, so in questions with the verb to be, the adverb of frequency goes after the subject. Are you usually in this classroom? Okay. Are you usually in this classroom? So please read for us. We use
a positive verb with hardly, ever, and never. He is never stressed. Not. He isn't. É pra ler essa parte? He isn't never stressed. Peraí,
okay.
eu não entendi.
Não entendeu? Ok. Então, with hardly ever and never, eles têm uma ideia de, ó, negativo. Ok? But, por essa razão, Cecília, a gente não pode usar. He isn't never stressed. He isn't never stressed. It's wrong. Okay? So, he's never stressed.
Ok. Porque o never já é uma negação, é isso, né?
Yes, yes.
Entendi.
Se a gente colocar duas marcas de negativo, se torna positivo.
Uhum.
É como se fosse ele nunca não está estressado. Enfim, like this, you know?
Stress.
Yes. Number 3.
3. I have English classes twice a week. She doesn't work every day.
Okay, so number 3, the rule is, please read for us, expressions.
Expression of frequency usually go at the end of a sentence or verb phrase.
Or verb phrase. So I have
I have English class twice a week. She doesn't mesmo, né?
She doesn't.
Doesn't work every day.
Perfect. Well done, Cecilia. So now, there we go, okay? The control will be with you, girl. And this one we can do like this. Do you have a notebook with you?
Yes.
Yes. So please, Cecilia, put the adverbs of the frequency in the correct place in the sentence. This one, let's do it together. I think it's better. So here, the adverb is always. Where should we put the always?
Atividade meio difícil. Calma aí.
For example, they drive. They don't have a car. And the adverb is never. They never drive. They don't have a car. That's the reason why they never drive. So now, Cecília, the adverb is always. Onde é que a gente vai colocar o always nessa frase?
Depois do verbo principal, então I
After,
walk,
are you sure?
Out.
I walk always to work.
No. I always walking to work.
Okay, I always walk to work. Okay, number 2.
Do you usually wear glaze?
Do you usually wear glasses? Do you know glasses? Glasses. Do you usually wear glasses? Por que a gente vai colocar aqui, Cecília?
Porque, calma. Because is verb to be.
Are you sure?
No.
Verb to be.
Because question.
Because it's a question. In a question, the adverb comes after the subject. Do you usually wear glasses? Great. Next one, number 3.
I am. Where?
I'm bored hardly ever, or I'm hardly ever bored.
I hardly ever bored.
I'm hardly ever bored. Why?
Porque. Because it verb to be.
Because of the verb to be. Yes, Cecilia, you're right. Great.
Fiquei meio insegura.
But yes, no, don't be. You're right. Okay. Number 4. The adverb is sometimes.
She does sometimes the housework.
Are you sure?
Does
is the main verb. Does is the main verb.
Então, fica depois, não?
It's after. Oh, it's before. It's before the main verb.
É quando é verbo to be que fica depois
after. Yes.
Então, she sometimes does the housework.
She sometimes does the housework. Great.
Eu preciso decorar essa ordem.
Não, não precisa decorar, precisa praticar. Number 5.
We had never. We had never go to the movies.
We hardly ever go to the movies. Great. Why, Cecilia?
Because before we como é? Before we main verbs.
Yes, because the adverb comes first, comes before the main verb. You're right. Great. Number 6, Cecilia.
Why
Why?
You always late?
Perfect. Why are you always late? Why are you always late? Why, Cecilia?
Because is it question?
It's a question, so the adverb comes after or before?
After. Adverbs
Okay.
after.
After the subject. The subject here is you. Why are you always late? Very good. Next one.
My girlfriend never is no. My girlfriend is never stressed. Is
Is
never
never
stressed.
stressed. My girlfriend is never stressed. Perfect. Why never?
Because it's negative. Nossa, eu não tô lembrando.
Look at this one. Is. Because of the verb to be. Because of the verb to be. Great. Number 8.
Does it often rain in December?
Perfect, Cecilia. Does it often rain in December? Does it often rain in December? Great. Here in this case, it's a question. Do you remember question? And it is the subject. All right? It is the subject. So, for this reason, the adverb comes after the subject. Alguma dúvida, Cecília?
Não, eu só tô meio que, tipo, confusa pra colocar na cabeça que, tipo, com o verbo to be é depois. Ou é isso?
You have
e com
to
o verbo
yes.
principal é antes.
Yes, you're right. Então, Cecília, ó, para você praticar mais durante essa semana, a sua homework vai ser essa daqui, ok? Letter B. Você tem o livro? Yes or no? Do you have the book?
Não.
No? I will send a print screen, a screenshot, sorry. Screenshot here.
Posso
E
tirar
aí eu vou
agora,
mandar.
rapidinho?
Sorry?
Posso tirar agora? Ou...
Yes, of course. Eu ia mandar lá no grupo, mas pode tirar, ok?
Não, então pode mandar no grupo, é melhor.
Ok, girl. E aí eu também vou mandar as rules, aquelas regras que a gente viu agora há pouco, ok?
Ok.
So that's it, Cecília. Qualquer dúvida pode falar com a gente, ok? Tanto comigo quanto com Teacher Bruna. Alright, girl?
Tá certo. Right.
Ok? So, bye bye, Cecília. Have a nice
Bye.
weekend. See you.